Hello guys, welcome back to the Brutal Investor channel. I hope you guys are having a fantastic day today. In this episode, we're going to talk about a very popular project on the Binance Smart Chain, which I still believe has an incredible potential to go even more further in the future. And this project is called the Pancakeswap or the Cake token, right? Again, as always guys, I highly recommend you guys to do your own research on any of the projects we cover on our channel. And for this project, I recommend you guys to go to the website pancakeswap.finance in order to learn more about their project, right? But before we talk about the cake tokens, I want to talk to you guys about Gateio. Gateio is a centralized exchange that is known for listing low market cap gem tokens way before they get listed on major centralized exchanges such as Binance or Coinbase. What this means is if you don't already have a Gateio account, you can set it up by using the link in the description below or on the screen right now. And by doing so, what you're getting exposed to is you're getting exposed to low market cap gem tokens, which can potentially make you 10, 20, 50 or even 100x gains by buying those cryptos, right? And not only that, by using the link and signing up, you are also getting a 30% trading fee rebate on top of the potential gains that you can make, along with the fact that if you go to Gateio and you can clearly see they have copy trading, they have giveaways as well as NFT boxes as well as startups and many more, which will also increase your profitability significantly, right? So by using the link in the description to sign up for the Brutal Investor channel, you are also supporting this channel, for which I thank you in advance. So going back to the Pancakeswap project, for the purpose of this video, I'm going to rely on the information present on CoinMarketCap's page for this token, along with the information present on the website itself. But this is only going to be a peripheral analysis, which means you need to do your own in-depth research before you put your hard-earned money on this token, right? So what is Pancakeswap? Pancakeswap is an automated market maker or AMM, a decentralized finance or DeFi application that allows users to exchange tokens, provide liquidity via farming and earning fees in return. So obviously you would have heard about Pancakeswap. Pancakeswap is one of the most popular decentralized exchanges in the crypto space, and it is the most popular as well as the highly traded platform on the Binance Smart Chain itself, right? When it comes to usage as well as volume, they are an automated market maker platform, which means it's a platform where you can provide liquidity and become the market maker, right? And they also have a decentralized finance component to their platform itself, which allows for people to not just exchange tokens but also provide liquidity and farm and earn other tokens as well, right? So if you want to learn more about the Pancakeswap tokens and do a deep dive, you can click on this link here. It was launched in September 2020 and is a decentralized exchange for swapping BEP20 tokens on the Binance Smart Chain. Pancakeswap uses an automated market maker model where users trade against a liquidity pool. These pools are filled by users who deposit their funds into the pool and receive liquidity provider tokens in return. So if you have used any decentralized exchange or an AMM platform on any blockchain, not just Binance Smart Chain or Ethereum or Solana or whatever, you will pretty much find the exact same features that Pancakeswap is offering you. Their platform was launched on September 2020 and they instantly started becoming one of the most go-to platforms on the Binance Smart Chain, right? And they started offering BEP20 tokens as a means for people to get exposure to different tokens on the Binance Smart Chain, and people can basically become their own market maker, thereby providing liquidity and earning trading fees on the platform, right? And if you see, they provide you with LP tokens similar to Uniswap or SushiSwap or other AMMs, and those LP tokens can be staked within their liquidity pools in order to earn cake tokens, which is the native tokens from their platform, right? These tokens can later be used to reclaim their share of the pool as well as a portion of the trading fees, which is again something that we already know about because that's one of the means by which liquidity providers earn a fee, as well as they can stake these LP tokens to earn additional rewards in the form of cake tokens. These LP tokens are known as FLIP, Pancakeswap also allows users to farm additional tokens such as cake and syrup. On the farm, users can deposit LP tokens and get rewarded with cake. Again, this is something that I already covered before, but when you provide liquidity, these LP tokens that you receive in return are known as flip, and these tokens can basically provide you with additional tokens such as cake and also syrup tokens. I think currently syrup tokens are not really available on Pancakeswap, but this is an older article, and that's one of the reasons why you see syrup tokens that's being that was initially given to people who provided liquidity on Pancakeswap, right? So Pancakeswap allows users to trade BEP20 tokens, provide liquidity to the exchange, and earn fees, and stake LP tokens to earn cake, stake cake to earn more cake, and stake cake to earn tokens of other projects. So this is one of the most versatile AMM platforms in the crypto space, where not only can you provide LP tokens to earn cake, you can also stake cake to earn more cake tokens, and you can stake cake tokens to earn other tokens, which often becomes the interesting point where a project becomes much more valuable because of the fact that you can stake that token to earn some other project's token, right? So based on these parameters, especially the last criteria that we discussed, which is staking cake to earn other projects, other project tokens, that's how Pancakeswap became very popular, because it's one of the first AMM dexes to do this particular feature, and this project instantly became famous with a lot of people who both newcomers and old users of DeFi who were using Binance Smart Chain, kind of like became, started using this platform as a go-to platform, right? So the next section covers about the founders of Pancakeswap. Again, this is a really short section, and I'm not going to cover this because the founders and developers are anonymous. And if you want to learn more about that, you can go to the deep dive and learn about it. I'm going to skip to the most important section, which is what makes Pancakeswap unique. So why would you choose to put your money on Pancakeswap, considering the fact that Pancakeswap has already pumped like crazy last year, and currently you have much better, much more fast and efficient blockchains, especially blockchains that are available on Polkadot and Kusama. These are blockchains that will revolutionize the crypto space forever. So why would you still want to use Pancakeswaps, and specifically like Binance Smart Chain, right? So this section will tell you why Pancakeswap is still relevant. So Pancakeswap uses an automated market maker model, meaning that there are no order books and liquidity pools are used instead. A user can earn income by becoming a liquidity provider. By adding their tokens to the liquidity pool, they can farm LP tokens and stake their cake to earn rewards. They can also try their luck with lotteries and non-fungible tokens. So one of the common features of this platform, just like any other AMM platform, is obviously you can provide liquidity, you can become a market maker, you can create your own pools, you can stake your cake tokens, you can earn LP tokens and stake your LP to earn cake. So you can do a lot of things. That's something that we already discussed before. So those are obviously available in many platforms these days, and there is also a whole host of Pancakeswap clones themselves that are trying to do a much better job than Pancakeswap, and some of them are relatively successful, some of them are completely failing. But the most important reasoning for using Pancakeswap is the versatile nature of Pancakeswap, right? If you see, they also have a lottery platform within their platform itself, and also a section for non-fungible tokens where you can earn NFTs on the Binance Smart Chain ecosystem, and they are kind of like acting as a go-to marketplace for trading Pancakeswap NFTs, which are also pretty cool tokens that can be bought and sold for profit, right? The Pancakeswap token cake is a BEP20 token that originally launched on Binance Smart Chain. The main function of cake is to incentivize the liquidity provision to the Pancakeswap platform. So when it comes to cake itself, the cake tokens itself, they are BEP20 tokens because they reside on the Binance Smart Chain ecosystem, as we know. And one of their main functions is to act as an incentive for liquidity provision in the Pancakeswap platform, right? So you are encouraged to provide liquidity and thereby getting cake tokens as a reward, which acts as an incentive, right? Users can stake their tokens to earn rewards, which is done by depositing liquidity provider tokens and locking them up. So obviously you need to provide liquidity and lock your liquidity tokens to stake to get staking rewards. This is known as farming and is rewarded by the system with cake tokens. So when you do farming, you get rewarded with cake tokens, which you can also use for multiple other functionalities within the platform itself. The tokens can be unstaked with zero holding time. Cake gives users the opportunity to invest and increase the returns in the future, but comes with risks. So obviously, by holding cake tokens, there are certain benefits and there are certain risks, just like any other platform token. And by holding on to it and by not selling it on their platform itself, you are basically getting exposed to the price volatility of cake itself, which could go up and make you even more money, or it could go down and you could lose money, right? So there's lots of risks and benefits associated with cake tokens, which we'll cover shortly. But cake can be used to enter a lottery on Pancakeswap. Each lottery session takes 6 hours. A single ticket costs 10 cake and comes with a random combination of 4 numbers between 1 to 14. For example, 8, 6, 4, 13. So here they're talking about the lottery system itself, which is available on the platform, and you can basically spend 10 cake tokens in order to participate in the lottery, where each lottery session takes 6 hours to complete, and you can basically get any number between 1 to 14 with a 4 number system that you can select to win the jackpot, which equals 50% of the entire lottery pool. The numbers in the ticket must match all 4 of the numbers on the winning lottery. So after the 6-hour period, they'll take a winning lottery, and this whichever number matches 50% of the entire lottery pool will be the winner, right? Users can also win non-fungible tokens that can be traded for cake or kept in the wallet. So you can also win non-fungible tokens or NFTs, which can be traded or kept in the wallet for your reference, right? So overall, that's pretty much it when it comes to Pancakeswap. And if you see, they are talking about security itself. So Binance Smart Chain, since it is a relatively secure blockchain, not as secure as Ethereum or Bitcoin, but it's still secure nonetheless. And it's obviously like much more centralized than Ethereum itself, so therefore they are much less of in the comparatively between Ethereum and Binance Smart Chain. Ethereum is much more stronger and secure compared to Binance Smart Chain, but Binance Smart Chain is still good nonetheless. And since they're residing on the Binance Smart Chain, they are obviously relying on the security of the Binance Smart Chain ecosystem, right? Apart from that, there are multiple different wallets that you can use to also secure your cake tokens, which includes MetaMask, Trust Wallet, Token Pocket, and Wallet Connect as well, right? So this is pretty much a quick overview of Pancakeswap itself. So let's go to the Pancakeswap's website, pancakeswap.finance. If you scroll below, first of all, you need to understand that there's a lot of Pancakeswap clones that are waiting to scam you. So be very careful when you use Pancakeswap. Only use the right website, which is pancakeswap.finance, in order to access the right platform, right? So if you see, you can immediately connect your wallet, which is mostly going to be MetaMask or Trust Wallet, but you can also use other wallets as well. And then you can participate, by the lottery right away. But if you go to trade, you can see swap, limit, liquidity, and perpetual. Perpetual is a new product that they released recently, and if you see, swap is the most common platform that people use, right? So if you see, we covered a lot of syrup pool based projects on our channel, and when I cover that, I usually show you the decks and how you can basically see some of the charts and trending information about the particular token, which you can go and find yourself on the trade section of the platform, and you can click on swap to do that, right? And if you go to earn, you can earn in 2 different ways. Farms, which is where you provide 2 different tokens of the same dollar value, and you can stake, provide the liquidity on Pancakeswap, and then you can stake the LP tokens in order for you to earn some APRs. APRs usually range from somewhere between 14 or sometimes even less than 10% to as high as 300% or even 500% in occasional rare occasions. And you can earn the rewards in the form of cake tokens, right? So if you provide liquidity to, let's say, Cake BNB pool, which is the most common liquidity platform pool that's used on Pancakeswap, you can earn about 40x multiplier and earn an APR of 35.71% paid out in the form of cake tokens, right? And if you go to earn and go to pools, this is the most interesting section because syrup pools have single-handedly been one of the main reasons why Pancakeswap has become really famous. And the fact that they are constantly providing new tokens which can be earned just by staking your cake tokens is mind-boggling, right? And syrup pool is where you can also stake your cake tokens to earn more cake tokens. And also recently what they've done is you can stake your cake tokens in the IFO pool, which is the first pool here, and you can earn 61.36% APR while simultaneously participating in an IDO, right? So those are some of the key main features here, and they also have means for people to stake it in an auto compound manner, or they can stake and earn cake tokens in a manual manner. So if you do it manually, you have to kind of like compound it yourself, which involves gas fees, and you'll be paying a lot of gas fees. Automatic is the most preferred method because you don't have to sell your cake tokens, or kind of like withdraw them and add them to the liquidity pool again. And there's a whole bunch of tokens that you can earn by just staking cake tokens. And by staking cake tokens, you earn BEP20 versions of these tokens, which you can basically use as the go-to token standard, right? Because I feel like ERC20 tokens cost a lot of fees for some of the simple activities that Pancakeswap is able to do, right? And if you go to win, this is where the lottery is, and if you go to NFT, they have different collections here. So obviously there's going to be lots of new improved projects that will be coming in. So if you see Little Ghosts, Saint Monster, Game Strapes, a lot of different projects as well, which also help you understand how Pancakeswap's NFTs or Binance Smart Chain's NFTs to be overall specific can be used to get some training or some exposure to NFTs before you jump into OpenSea and start trading on Ethereum, right? So that's pretty much it when it comes to the platform itself. So let's go to the CoinMarketCap page for this token again. When it comes to the market cap itself, it's currently ranked 57 by market cap at CoinMarketCap. It's currently trading at $8.72 at the time of this video. This token has been high as 4.96% in the past 24 hours. And if you take a look at the market cap, it's $2.41 billion in market cap. It's quite a big market cap, but I believe that this token can reach $10 billion in market cap pretty soon, which is definitely a possibility, right? And this is definitely a really good blue chip project on the Binance Smart Chain, and you can definitely rely on this project to perform well in the future as well, right? When it comes to the tokenomics itself, the main drawback of this project is that it doesn't have a max supply, so it doesn't have a supply cap, which is the biggest letdown for this project. It's a very high quality blue chip project without any max supply. But on the contrary, you can even argue that Ethereum, which is also a really popular and blue chip project, doesn't technically have a max supply as well, but it's still performing extremely well, right? So I think when it comes to projects like Pancakeswap as well as other projects that have such high supply and doesn't really have a supply cap, those projects, even though it may on face value seem like it's a bad project, the tokenomics, even though the tokenomics is in theory really bad, they do have other mechanisms in place. Let's say, for example, people who participate in the syrup pool, they need cake tokens in order to get other tokens, right? So they have an incentive to stake their cake tokens instead of dumping it, whereby getting an opportunity to not crash the price of the token on the market, and also get another token that they can dump instead, right? And if you take a look at the liquidity pools, you can pair your tokens, cake tokens, with other tokens and provide liquidity, which usually gets gets locked for a few days or even months or even years, and that doesn't contribute to the dumping of the price, right? So overall, even though the token doesn't have max supply, the token is still a really good project that can do pretty well. The circulating supply of this token is 276.9 million tokens. Obviously, quite a high number, but most of this is probably staked or used to provide liquidity, right? And also bear in mind that cake is also available on several other dApps on Binance Smart Chain as well. So people could have staked their cake tokens on other dApps instead of just using Pancakeswap, right? So if you scroll below, when it comes to price, You can clearly see that this token has had performed quite well in the past, and now it's kind of like leaning towards its all-time lows. If you see, the initial price of this token was $1.49 as of 28th of September 2020, and then it was moving towards 60 cents per token as of December 6, 2020, and then it made a ballistic new all-time highs of about $23.99 as of 18th of February 2021, and then it crashed down, reaching $12.40 as of 19th of March, and then reached a new all-time highs of close to $52 per token before crashing back down to a price point of about $17.19, and then it went back up, and then since then it's been going in the downward trajectory, and now it seems like this token is at its close to its all-time lows, which means it's a really good opportunity to buy, right? Again, it's not financial advice. Please do your own research before putting your hard-earned money on this token, right? When it comes to the Bitcoin comparative, obviously initially the Bitcoin comparative was slightly decoupled, but then it started coupling with the dollar comparative. The initial price of this token Bitcoin comparative was that it was 10,000 satoshis per token, and then the token started rallying to new all-time highs of about 25,000 satoshis per token. It then crashed down, went back up, made a new all-time highs of close to 85,000 satoshis per token before crashing back down, and then now it's kind of like in the sideways motion. Obviously, the project needs to do a lot of groundwork in order to make sure that their project is still relevant. So they need to obviously partner with multiple different projects in order to make their tokens much more relevant. So if you want to buy this token, I suggest you to use BNB rather than BTC. First of all, because BTC pairing doesn't provide you with the best possible price point on any of the exchanges, including Binance itself. And secondly, technically BTC is much more valuable because it has a fixed supply, and Cake doesn't have a max supply. So I suggest you to use USDT or BUSD in order to buy Cake tokens instead of using Bitcoin comparative, right? But regardless of that, you can clearly see that both Bitcoin and dollar comparative, they're pretty much on their all-time low, close to their all-time lows, which means that they can definitely do much better in the short term as well, right? When it comes to the markets itself, obviously this token is listed on Binance. You have pretty much majority of the listing pairs on Binance, and Gateio is also a really good exchange where you can obviously buy Cake tokens as well as several other low market cap gem tokens, which can make you 50 to 100x gains. So if you don't already have a Gateio account, I suggest you use the link in the description or on the screen right now in order to get a 30% trading fee rebate on any of the tokens you buy on Gateio. And you're also supporting the Brutal Investor channel, for which I thank you in advance, right? You're also able to get Cake tokens on KuCoin, Bithumb, and so on and so forth, and even on Pancakeswap itself. But I feel like Binance, KuCoin, and Gateio should be the go-to centralized exchange to buy this token, and Pancakeswap itself being the exchange where you can get this token for a fraction of a cost. That's also a better option to get this token directly from, right? So what's my final verdict on this token, guys? I think this token is a phenomenal token. I remember seeing this token in the below $1 mark, and the fact that this token is currently trading at $8.70 is definitely really good indication that the token is doing quite well. And again, I feel like this project is going to cross its previous all-time highs of $50 and maybe even cross $60 to $70 by the end of this, by the end of this year. And I think the next 3 to 5 years from now, this token can even cross the $100 mark if everything goes well, and if this project can go multi-chain, that will be another big booster as well, right? So again, remember guys, you guys are not regular investors, you guys are brutal investors, so stay brutal. Thank you very much for watching my video, guys. If you like my video, please hit the like button and subscribe for more videos. See you in my next video. Bye.